Imagine your mind as a vast, intricate machine, with each component playing a crucial role. The conscious mind is like the control panel you see, where you make decisions, solve problems, and engage with the world. But relying only on this visible part to understand the full scope of how your mind operates is akin to trying to comprehend a complex machine through just a small window. Now, consider the subconscious mind as the hidden engine of this machine. It works tirelessly behind the scenes, orchestrating your thoughts, feelings, and actions with a precision and consistency that goes unnoticed. It lays the groundwork for your mental processes, often without you even realizing its impact. Think of the subconscious as the silent architect, carefully constructing the foundation of your thoughts and behaviors. It ensures that you can effortlessly perform complex tasks, like playing a musical piece while engaged in conversation. This behind-the-scenes force demonstrates its remarkable capabilities by seamlessly integrating with your conscious efforts. Our connection to the subconscious is deep and essential. As our thoughts evolve and our creativity flourishes, it becomes evident that these insights originate from this powerful inner realm. Our instincts, appreciation for beauty, and creative impulses all find their roots in the subconscious mind. The value of the subconscious mind is immense. It inspires us, guides us, and retrieves memories with an efficiency that our conscious mind alone cannot achieve. It handles intricate tasks and directs our thoughts in ways that would be overwhelming if left entirely to our conscious control. While the conscious mind governs our active decisions and actions, many vital functions, such as regulating our heartbeat and blood circulation, are managed effortlessly by the subconscious. These processes continue with a steady rhythm that highlights the strength and reliability of this inner force. In contrast to the variable nature of conscious decisions, these essential functions operate under a constant, dependable influence. This distinction underscores the importance of the subconscious, which not only manages physical functions, but also maintains the smooth flow of our mental activities. The conscious mind engages with our environment, makes choices, and exercises willpower. It also plays a crucial role in directing the subconscious, shaping our experiences and outcomes. However, if the conscious mind is not attentive, negative influence can seep into the subconscious, leading to challenges such as anxiety and self-doubt. Therefore, the conscious mind must act as a protective guide, ensuring that only positive and constructive influences shape the subconscious. The subconscious mind works quickly and intuitively, processing information without the deliberate methods of conscious reasoning. It is always active, working to bring your deepest desires and goals to fruition. By clearly stating your objectives, you set the subconscious into motion, mobilizing its resources to help you achieve your aspirations. Ultimately, the subconscious is connected to a greater creative force, sharing in its creative potential. When you align your conscious thoughts with this broader force, you tap into a powerful source of creativity and possibility. This alignment, guided by the principle that thoughts shape reality, can lead to transformative outcomes. As you learn to control your thoughts and harness the power of the subconscious, you will discover new levels of influence over your life. This involves creating a space of focus, mastering thought control, and understanding how your mental landscape shapes your reality. Embrace this journey and unlock the incredible potential within you. Remember that understanding and harnessing the power of your subconscious mind is not merely about control. It's about aligning with a deeper part of yourself that drives growth and transformation. Think of the subconscious as a reservoir of immense potential waiting to be tapped into. It holds the keys to your most profound desires and hidden talents. When you align your conscious goals with the deep, intuitive wisdom of the subconscious, you initiate a powerful synergy that can lead to remarkable achievements. The process of harnessing this power involves several key steps. Start by cultivating self-awareness. This means paying close attention to your thoughts, emotions, and the patterns that emerge in your life. By becoming more attuned to your inner world, you can better understand how your subconscious influences your actions and decisions. Next, practice positive reinforcement. Feed your subconscious with affirmations, visualizations, and goals that reflect your true desires. The subconscious absorbs these inputs and works tirelessly to manifest them in your reality. Be persistent and consistent in this practice. The more you engage with positive and constructive thoughts, the more your subconscious will align with and support your aspirations. Additionally, embrace mindfulness and relaxation techniques. These practices help quiet the conscious mind, allowing the subconscious to come to the forefront. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or even creative pursuits can help you tap into the rich, creative resources of the subconscious. These moments of stillness and reflection enable you to connect more deeply with your inner self and gain valuable insights. It's also important to address and overcome any limiting beliefs or negative patterns that may reside in the subconscious. These barriers can prevent you from reaching your full potential. By recognizing and challenging these limiting beliefs and replacing them with empowering thoughts and attitudes, you clear the path for more positive outcomes. Remember, the journey to mastering the power of the subconscious is ongoing. It requires patience, dedication, and a willingness to explore the depths of your inner world. Embrace this journey with an open mind and a courageous heart, knowing that each step brings you closer to unlocking your full potential. As you continue to harness the power of your subconscious, you will find that the boundaries of what is possible expand. Your thoughts and intentions will begin to manifest more vividly, and you will experience a deeper sense of alignment and fulfillment in all areas of your life. Let's talk about how tapping into the power of your subconscious mind can actually help you achieve your desires and succeed in life. Imagine your subconscious as this incredible hidden resource that's just waiting to help you reach your goals. First off, start by getting really clear about what you want. The more specific you are, the better your subconscious can focus its energy on helping you get there. If you want to improve your career, build better relationships, or simply grow as a person, defining your goals clearly will make it easier for your subconscious to assist you. Visualizing success and using affirmations are powerful tools. Picture yourself achieving your goals and speak positively about what you want to achieve. When you do this regularly, you're essentially programming your subconscious to work towards these outcomes. It's like setting a mental GPS that guides you towards success. Your beliefs play a big role here too. The subconscious mind acts on the beliefs you hold about yourself. If you believe in your abilities and have a positive mindset, your subconscious helps break down barriers and push you forward. If you change negative beliefs into positive ones, you're opening the door to new possibilities. Obstacles are part of the journey, but your subconscious can be a great ally in overcoming them. By focusing on solutions rather than problems, you engage your subconscious in finding creative ways to tackle challenges. It's like having a problem-solving partner that's always there for you. Staying motivated and resilient is another area where your subconscious can make a difference. When you keep your goals in mind and maintain a positive attitude, your subconscious supports your drive and helps you stay on track even when things get tough. When it comes to developing skills, practice is key. The more you practice, the more your subconscious gets involved in mastering those skills. Whether you're learning something new or perfecting a talent, your subconscious works behind the scenes to help you get better. Opportunities seem to come more naturally when your subconscious is aligned with your goals. It's like a magnet that attracts what you need. By focusing on your aspirations, you start to notice and seize opportunities that might have otherwise slipped by. Relationships are another crucial aspect. How you connect with others and communicate your goals can be influenced by your subconscious. By approaching relationships with positivity and empathy, you enhance your ability to build meaningful connections that support your success. So, when you harness the power of your subconscious mind, you're not just using a tool, you're tapping into a powerful ally that works with you to achieve your dreams. The key is to align your conscious goals with your subconscious capabilities, creating a powerful synergy that makes success not just possible, but inevitable. Keep this in mind as you move forward. Your subconscious is a tremendous asset in reaching your goals and creating the life you want. Embrace it, work with it, and watch as your aspirations begin to unfold. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt torn between what you consciously know and what you subconsciously feel? Like there's a battle between two parts of your mind, each pulling in different directions. What if I told you that the key to unlocking your true potential lies in the harmony between these two forces? Imagine this. Your conscious mind is like the captain of a ship, navigating through the unpredictable seas of life. It's the part of you that makes decisions, interprets reality, and steers you toward your goals. But beneath the surface, there's a powerful engine driving your every action, the subconscious mind. This is the silent force that doesn't argue, doesn't question. It simply takes the commands given by the conscious mind and turns them into reality. It's the engine that powers your ship, yet we rarely give it the attention it deserves. So how do these two forces communicate? Picture this. The conscious mind operates through the cerebrospinal system, controlling your thoughts and movements, directing you where you want to go. Meanwhile, the subconscious mind works quietly through the sympathetic system, keeping your heart beating, your lungs breathing, and your energy flowing. The connection between the two is like a lifeline, a nerve that links your conscious thoughts to the wellspring of energy at your core, the solar plexus. This solar plexus, often called the sun of the body, is not just a metaphor. It's the very center of your personal power. It radiates energy throughout every fiber of your being. When it's fully engaged, You become magnetic, radiant, unstoppable. Your presence alone can bring comfort and peace to those around you. Without you saying a word, you exude confidence, power, and an undeniable vitality. But when this energy is blocked, when fear, doubt, or negativity clouds your thoughts, you lose that spark. You shrink back from challenges. You disconnect from your true potential. And the world becomes a darker place. Here's the truth. Fear is the thief of light. It's the shadow that dims your internal sun, the cloud that blocks your energy, leaving you feeling powerless and small. But what if you could banish fear once and for all? What if you could tap into the infinite power within you, the power that's always been there, waiting for you to awaken it? The key lies in understanding that your thoughts are the master of this inner sun. The quality of your thoughts, whether they are filled with courage and hope, or with doubt and despair, determines the energy you radiate. When you cultivate thoughts of confidence, when you focus on what you can achieve rather than what you fear, you expand your solar plexus. This expansion allows it to radiate more energy, more light. And with that light, you become a beacon, drawing success, health, and happiness to you like a magnet. This isn't just a theory, it's a practice. Every great achiever, every visionary, every person who has left a lasting mark on the world has harnessed this power. They've learned to concentrate their thoughts, to focus their energy on what they desire. And in doing so, they've transformed the invisible into the visible, the abstract into the concrete. Think about it. When you focus on a goal, when you concentrate your mind on what you want to achieve, you're not just daydreaming. You're impressing your desires upon your subconscious mind. You're planting seeds in the fertile soil of your subconscious, where they take root, grow, and eventually bloom into reality. This is how dreams are turned into reality, how ideas are brought to life, how the impossible becomes possible. But here's the catch. You don't need to know how the subconscious mind will bring your desires to life. You only need to know that it will. Your role is to guide it, to impress upon it your goals, your dreams, your vision, and then to step back and let the infinite intelligence within you do the rest. So I challenge you, relax. Let go of the tension that binds you. Release the fear that holds you back. Allow your solar plexus to shine brightly. Trust that you are connected to an infinite source of strength, power, and creativity. And when you do, you'll find that there's nothing you can't achieve, nothing you need to fear. You are the captain of your ship, and the power to chart your course lies within you. But let's go even deeper. The solar plexus is more than just a center of energy. It is the point where your individual self meets the universal, where the finite merges with the infinite. This is where your true power lies, the power to connect with the infinite energy of the universe itself. When you tap into this power, you are no longer limited by your physical body or your conscious mind. You become a conduit for the infinite intelligence and creativity of the universe. You become a force of nature, capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Imagine being in a state where you are constantly radiating energy, where your very presence brings peace and comfort to those around you. When the solar plexus is fully activated, you don't just live, you thrive. You become magnetic, attracting success, joy, and abundance into your life effortlessly. This is the true power of the solar plexus. It is the engine of your life, the source of your vitality, and the key to your ultimate success. But what happens when this energy is blocked? When the flow of energy from the solar plexus is interrupted, we experience discomfort, disease, and discontent. Physically, our bodies suffer because they are not receiving the vital energy they need. Mentally, our thoughts become clouded, and we lose the clarity and focus that we need to achieve our goals. And spiritually, we become disconnected from the universal mind, from the infinite source of energy and power that is always available to us. This is why it's so important to cultivate a mindset of positivity and non-resistance. Thoughts of courage, confidence, and hope expand the solar plexus, allowing it to radiate more energy and light. On the other hand, thoughts of fear, doubt, and negativity contract it, blocking the flow of energy and creating an environment of tension and stress. The greatest enemy of the solar plexus, the one thing that can completely shut it down, is fear. Fear is the cloud that hides the sun, the force that causes darkness to descend on your life. If you want to let your light shine, you must destroy fear completely. When fear is eliminated, your light will shine, and you will have found the source of power, energy, and life within you. You will realize that you are one with the infinite power of the universe, and with that realization, all fear will vanish. You will have nothing to fear, because you will have tapped into the infinite source of strength, power, and creativity that is always available to you. It's our attitude toward life that determines the experiences we have. If we expect nothing, we will receive nothing. But if we demand much, we will receive more than we ever imagined. The world can only be harsh if we allow it to be. Criticism can only hurt us if we let it. But when we understand that we are connected to the infinite, that we are powerful beyond measure, then criticism becomes meaningless, and fear loses its grip. The man who knows his own power, who understands the strength of his solar plexus, fears nothing. He radiates confidence, courage, and power. He anticipates success, shattering barriers with his mental attitude, leaping over the chasm of doubt and hesitation that fear places in his path. He knows that he has nothing to fear because he is in touch with infinite strength. This knowledge isn't just theoretical, it's practical. It's something you gain by doing, by practicing, by living it. Just as an athlete becomes powerful through practice, so too can you become powerful by exercising your mind, by consciously directing your thoughts, by choosing to focus on what empowers you rather than what diminishes you. So I encourage you to relax, let go, and allow your muscles and nerves to return to their natural state. This physical relaxation is crucial because it removes tension and allows your energy to flow freely. It brings peace to your mind and opens the door to the infinite power within you. As you practice this, you'll find that your solar plexus is ready to function at its highest capacity, and you'll be amazed at the results. You'll see that when your mind is calm and your body is relaxed, the light within you shines brighter than ever. You'll find that you are at peace with yourself and the world, and that peace will radiate from you, touching everyone you meet. The light you seek is the light you create. Let it shine, let it grow, and watch as it transforms your world. When you fully understand and harness this power, you'll realize that there is nothing you cannot achieve. You are more powerful than you've ever imagined, and the key to that power lies within you. Embrace it, nurture it, and let your light shine for all to see. The world is waiting for your brilliance. Don't keep it in the shadows any longer. Your time to shine is now. You are not what you think you are. The body you see in the mirror, the flesh and bone that moves through this world, is nothing more than a vessel, a shell, a tool, an instrument designed to carry out your will. It's a mere puppet, driven by something far deeper, something far more powerful. And the mind, with all its thoughts, emotions, fears, and desires, is no different. It too is just a mechanism, a complex machine that processes information and plans your actions. But neither of these, the body nor the mind, is truly you. They are just the instruments, the means to an end. The real I within you is something far greater, far more profound. It is the force that drives your actions, the entity that controls both your body and mind, the essence that shapes your destiny. This I is the unseen hand, the silent commander, the true master behind the curtain. And when you awaken to its true nature, when you grasp the full extent of its power, you will unlock a strength unlike anything you've ever known. It is a power that is not bound by the limitations of your physical form or the constraints of your mind. It transcends all those things, reaching into the very fabric of reality itself. This power is not about the trivial characteristics, habits, or quirks that make up your personality. Those are mere shadows, illusions cast by the flickering flame of your past thoughts. The real I is beyond these trivialities. It is spiritual, infinite, and connected to the source of all creation. But here's the dark truth. Most people never tap into this power. They live their lives as slaves to their bodies, prisoners of their minds, trapped in a cycle of superficial desires and fleeting pleasures. They let their minds run wild, consumed by selfish desires and trivial pursuits. They allow their thoughts to dwell on the petty, the insignificant, the mundane. And in doing so, they cut themselves off from the true power that lies within them. They fail to realize that every selfish thought is a seed of their own defeat. A mind consumed by selfishness, by pettiness, by triviality, is a mind doomed to mediocrity, to failure, to despair. But a mature mind, a mind that has awakened to its true nature, understands that true power comes from aligning with something greater, something universal. It understands that the germ of defeat is in every selfish thought, that the path to true power lies in transcending the self, in aligning with the infinite. When you truly grasp this, when you understand the true nature of the I within you, you become a force to be reckoned with. You will find clarity, concentration, and purpose. You will no longer be distracted by the petty concerns and trivial pursuits that consume the masses. You will no longer waste your time on meaningless pursuits, on distractions, on the things that do not serve your higher purpose. You will become unstoppable, your will unbreakable. The affirmation, "I can be what I will to be," will no longer be just words. It will become a fundamental truth of your existence. It will be the guiding principle that shapes your reality, the force that drives you forward, the power that propels you toward your destiny. But beware, once you start this journey, there's no turning back. Half-hearted attempts will only lead to failure, and failure breeds more failure. If you decide to embark on this path, you must commit fully. The I within you has the power to reshape your reality, but only if you let nothing and no one stand in your way. The weak falter, the indecisive fail, the uncommitted perish. But those who truly understand the power of the I within them, those who are willing to commit fully, who are willing to give everything they have to this path, will find that they are capable of achieving greatness beyond their wildest dreams. Begin with small victories, things you know you can control, and gradually increase your scope. Start with the little things, the small battles you know you can win, and use them as stepping stones to greater victories. Never allow your will to be overruled. Never allow doubt or fear to creep into your mind. Never allow anyone or anything to stand in your way. As you gain mastery over yourself, you will discover the world within that controls the world outside. You will become irresistible, commanding the universe without even lifting a finger. You will find that men and things respond to your every wish, that the world bends to your will, that the universe itself conspires to help you achieve your goals with the infinite. This is the secret of power, of true mastery. It is not about denial or sacrifice. It's not about giving up the things you want or depriving yourself of the things you desire. It's about strength, about becoming a conduit for the infinite power that flows through all things. It's about aligning yourself with the universal, with the infinite, with the divine. To gain power, you must give it. To receive, you must serve. The universe seeks those who align with its purpose, who become channels for its infinite energy. And when you become that channel, when you align yourself with the universal, you will find that there is nothing you cannot achieve, nothing you cannot overcome, nothing you cannot become. So, silence the noise within you. Let go of your petty plans and focus on your unity with the infinite. Contemplate the vast opportunities that lie before you, waiting to be realized. Visualize the life you desire and know that it is yours to create. The essence of all things is spiritual. And when you align with this truth, you become the creator of your own destiny. You become the master of your fate, the architect of your reality. You become the force that shapes the world, the power that bends reality to your will. Remember, thought is the secret of all attainment. It is the mode of motion that shapes your reality. It is the force that drives creation, that brings your desires into being. But thought alone is not enough. It must be infused with emotion, with the passion and intensity that only the I within you can generate. It is this emotion, this passion, this intensity that gives thought its power, that transforms it from a mere idea into a reality. This is how you manifest your desires, how you bring your vision to life. You must train your mind, just as you would train your body. It won't be easy. The first steps will be difficult, the journey long and arduous, but with persistence, it will become a habit, an unshakable belief. When you master your thoughts, you master your life. You become free, a true master of yourself. You rise above the petty concerns that plague the masses, above the distractions and temptations that lead others astray. You become a beacon of power, a force of nature, an unstoppable force that nothing and no one can oppose. So, let go of everything that holds you back. Hatred, anger, jealousy, fear. These are chains that bind you to mediocrity. They are weights that drag you down into the depths of despair. They are the seeds of your own destruction. But you can break free. You can rise above them. You can transcend them. Determined to rise above them, to control them, rather than be controlled by them. Your will, guided by the intellect, will lead you to victory. You may not succeed at first, but with each attempt, you will grow stronger. And in time, you will destroy these negative thoughts completely, leaving only the pure, unadulterated power of the I. This is your path to greatness. It is not an easy path, nor is it a path for the weak or the faint of heart, but for those who are willing to commit, who are willing to give everything they have to this journey. It is a path that leads to true power, true mastery, true freedom. Embrace it and become the master of your fate, the architect of your destiny, the creator of your reality. Embrace it and become the force that shapes the world, the power that bends reality to your will. The I within you is infinite. It is connected to the source of all creation, to the universal, to the divine. It is the essence of all things, the force that drives the universe. And when you tap into this power, when you align yourself with it, you become unstoppable. You become a force of nature, a power that nothing and no one can oppose. You become the master of your fate, the creator of your reality, the architect of your destiny. You become the force that shapes the world, the power that bends reality to your will. This is the hidden power within you. Embrace it and rise to your true potential. Embrace it and become the master of your fate. Have you ever wondered just how much of your life is controlled by forces hidden beneath the surface of your consciousness? 90%, yes, 90% of our mental life operates in the shadows, deep within the subconscious. How many of us truly harness this power? How many of us are content to live within the narrow confines of conscious thought, oblivious to the limitless potential lying dormant within? Your subconscious mind is always at work, silently processing, creating, and directing your life, whether you realize it or not. But here's the critical question. Are you merely a passive recipient of this activity, or do you consciously steer this immense power? Do you have a vision, a clear destination, and a keen awareness of the dangers ahead? Or are you simply drifting, letting the currents of circumstance dictate your path? Think about it. Your mind pervades every part of your physical body, shaped by heredity, environment, and countless influences from your past. Yet it remains pliable, capable of being directed, molded, and commanded by the more dominant portion of your mind. Do you realize the power you hold to reshape your life, to eradicate undesirable traits, and to consciously cultivate the qualities that lead to greatness? So many of us blindly accept the opinions, ideas, and prejudices of others without examination. We take these thoughts, pass them to our subconscious, and they become ingrained, shaping our reality. But what if you could choose what to accept, what to discard, and what to build your life upon? What if you could consciously direct the creation of your mental home, selecting only the finest materials, rejecting anything that weakens your foundation? Your life, your reality, is nothing more than the manifestation of your thoughts, whether conscious or unconscious. Are you building your life with care, or are you haphazardly piecing together something fragile and prone to collapse? Are you filling your mind with courage, optimism, and strength, or are you letting fear, doubt, and negativity corrode your potential? Imagine for a moment that your mind is a vast estate, rich with resources, waiting for you to claim it. A mansion filled with comfort, luxury, and power is yours for the taking, if only you have the courage to assert your heirship. But beware, for this estate demands use. It demands action. Neglect it, and you lose it. Do you have the will to take possession, to harness the immense power that lies within? You are the heir to an unimaginable force, one that transcends human heredity and physical limitations. This divine power flows through you, waiting to be unleashed. It is the source of all life, all power, and all creation. But to access it, you must open the doorways of your consciousness. Keep them open, and let the infinite flow through you. Are you willing to make that effort? Are you ready to embrace the true source of your power? The great secret is that everything you seek, everything you desire, lies within you. Circumstances, people, and events may suggest needs and opportunities, but the strength to seize them comes from within. Build your foundation upon the forces that flow directly from this infinite source, and you will never again be weak, timid, or fearful. You will be connected to omnipotence, a power that will never fade or falter. Have you ever wondered just how much of your life is controlled by forces hidden beneath the surface of your consciousness? 90%, yes, 90% of our mental life operates in the shadows, deep within the subconscious. How many of us truly harness this power? How many of us are content to live within the narrow confines of conscious thought, oblivious to the limitless potential lying dormant within? Your subconscious mind is always at work, silently processing, creating, and directing your life, whether you realize it or not. But here's the critical question. Are you merely a passive recipient of this activity, or do you consciously steer this immense power? Do you have a vision, a clear destination, and a keen awareness of the dangers ahead? Or are you simply drifting, letting the currents of circumstance dictate your path? Think about it. Your mind pervades every part of your physical body, shaped by heredity, environment, and countless influences from your past. Yet it remains pliable, capable of being directed, molded, and commanded by the more dominant portion of your mind. Do you realize the power you hold to reshape your life, to eradicate undesirable traits, and to consciously cultivate the qualities that lead to greatness? So many of us blindly accept the opinions, ideas, and prejudices of others without examination. We take these thoughts, pass them to our subconscious, and they become ingrained, shaping our reality. But what if you could choose what to accept, what to discard, and what to build your life upon? What if you could consciously direct the creation of your mental home, selecting only the finest materials, rejecting anything that weakens your foundation? Your life, your reality, is nothing more than the manifestation of your thoughts, whether conscious or unconscious. Are you building your life with care, or are you haphazardly piecing together something fragile and prone to collapse? Are you filling your mind with courage, optimism, and strength, or are you letting fear, doubt, and negativity corrode your potential? Imagine for a moment that your mind is a vast estate, rich with resources, waiting for you to claim it. A mansion filled with comfort, luxury, and power is yours for the taking, if only you have the courage to assert your heirship. But beware, for this estate demands use. It demands action. Neglect it, and you lose it. Do you have the will to take possession, to harness the immense power that lies within. You are the heir to an unimaginable force, one that transcends human heredity and physical limitations. This divine power flows through you, waiting to be unleashed. It is the source of all life, all power, and all creation. But to access it, you must open the doorways of your consciousness. Keep them open, and let the infinite flow through you. Are you willing to make that effort? Are you ready to embrace the true source of your power? The great secret is that everything you seek, everything you desire, lies within you. Circumstances, people, and events may suggest needs and opportunities, but the strength to seize them comes from within. Build your foundation upon the forces that flow directly from this infinite source, and you will never again be weak, timid, or fearful. You will be connected to omnipotence, a power that will never fade or falter. Welcome, unstoppable warriors. Today we're diving into the core principles that will empower you to silence every doubter, exceed your limits, and prove that you are an unstoppable force. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and join our community of relentless achievers. Let's explore 7 powerful strategies to defy expectations. The first and most vital step in this journey is to believe in yourself, unwaveringly and unconditionally. This isn't just about confidence. It's about understanding and embracing your limitless potential. When you genuinely believe in yourself, you unlock the courage to take risks, tackle challenges head-on, and persist through adversity. Remember, every groundbreaking achievement began with someone who dared to believe it was possible. So, look inward and trust in your own abilities. Setting clear, achievable goals is your roadmap to success. It's not enough to have vague aspirations. You need to define your objectives with precision. Break down your overarching ambitions into smaller, actionable steps, making it easier to track your progress and maintain motivation. Visualize these goals daily, reminding yourself of your purpose and the reasons behind your journey. Clear goals provide direction, keeping you laser-focused on what truly matters. Failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone to success. Every setback you encounter is a valuable lesson in disguise, guiding you toward a better approach. Embrace failure as an integral part of your journey, a necessary process that sharpens your skills and fortifies your resolve. The true measure of success lies in how you respond to these challenges. So don't fear failure. Welcome it as an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Consistency is the often overlooked key to success. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up every single day, no matter the circumstances. Consistent effort builds momentum, and that momentum propels you forward toward your goals. Whether you're working on personal development, a fitness goal, or building a business, the habit of persistence will be your greatest ally. Over time, these consistent efforts accumulate, leading to the results you desire. The company you keep has a profound impact on your mindset and success. Choose to surround yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to be your best self. Positive influences act as a support system, offering encouragement and perspective when you need it most. Remember, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose wisely. Align yourself with those who contribute to your growth and well-being. In a world that's constantly evolving, your success depends on your ability to adapt and grow. Make lifelong learning a priority. Read, take courses, attend workshops, and absorb knowledge from every possible source. The more you learn, the more equipped you become to navigate challenges and seize new opportunities. Adopt a growth mindset where every experience, good or bad, contributes to your personal and professional development. Finally, take time to acknowledge and celebrate your successes, no matter how minor they may seem. Recognizing your achievements is crucial for maintaining motivation and a positive mindset. It's easy to get lost in the pursuit of your goals and forget to appreciate how far you've come. Celebrating your wins, however small, keeps you energized and focused for the challenges ahead. So savor those moments. They are proof of your unstoppable progress. Remember, no matter what obstacles life throws your way, you possess the power to overcome them. You are unstoppable. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more empowering content. And always remember, you are a force to be reckoned with. Nothing can stop you. Life often presents us with moments where we stand at a crossroads, forced to make decisions that will shape our future. Among the hardest choices we face are those involving the people we allow to stay in our lives. We invest so much in our relationships, pouring our energy, time, and heart into those we care about. And yet, there comes a point where we must ask ourselves whether holding on is worth the price we pay. It's never easy to walk away from someone who once held a special place in your life. The memories, the shared experiences, the bond that once seemed unbreakable, all these things make it incredibly difficult to distance yourself. But there are times when you must, not because you want to, but because you need to protect something even more valuable. Your peace, your happiness, and your self-respect. Imagine the countless times you've been there for someone, offering your shoulder to cry on, lending your ear when they needed to be heard, and standing by them when they felt alone in the world. You were the one they could count on, their anchor in the storm, their confidant. You gave them everything, your loyalty, your understanding, your unconditional support. But somewhere along the way, they began to take you for granted. They failed to see the incredible privilege of having you in their life, mistaking your kindness for obligation and your patience for weakness. They didn't recognize the silent strength it took for you to stay through the rough times, to give them chance after chance, hoping they would see your worth. But now, you've reached a turning point. You've decided to choose yourself, to reclaim your peace, and prioritize your well-being over the chaos they've brought into your life. It's a decision that carries weight, one that tears at your heart, but it is a decision that is necessary. And deep down, you know it's the right one. When you walk away, they will feel the emptiness you leave behind. They will search for you in others, but they won't find what you gave so freely. They'll miss your presence, the comfort of knowing you were always there, the warmth of your laughter, and the stability you provided in their lives. They'll come to realize, perhaps too late, that what they let go of was irreplaceable. In their quiet moments, they'll remember the times you lifted them up, the times you believed in them, even when they couldn't believe in themselves. They'll replay the careless words they spoke, the promises they broke, and the actions that drove you away. And they will be haunted by the the realization that they lost something truly special. But while they are stuck in the past, consumed by regret, you will be moving forward. You will heal, you will grow, and you will rediscover your strength. You'll surround yourself with people who see your value, who cherish your presence, and who understand your worth. You'll find new joy, new love, and new purpose, free from the weight of their toxicity. Your life will be a testament to the power of self-respect, of choosing yourself when others fail to do so. You will thrive, not because you want them to see what they've lost, but because you know you deserve a life filled with peace, love, and happiness. The regret they feel is the consequence of their own actions, a reflection of their failure to appreciate the rare and beautiful light you brought into their world. So hold your head high, with the confidence that you made the right decision. Trust that the days ahead are filled with promise, and that you are worthy of all the good things life has to offer. They may regret your absence forever, but you, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever, will move forward into a future that's brighter than anything you left behind. The world is filled with people who've hit rock bottom and let it define them. They gave up, surrendering to the weight of their failures and disappointments. But that's not you. You're different. You've got a fire inside you that refuses to be extinguished, a vision of the life you want to build, and the unyielding determination to see it through, no matter the obstacles. Rock bottom isn't your end. It's the starting point of your rise. It's where you confront the hardest truths, face your deepest fears, and discover a strength within you that most people never tap into. You might be bruised, broken, and beaten down, but you're not defeated. This is where you begin to rebuild, not just survive, but thrive in a way that leaves you unrecognizable, not just to others, but to yourself. Picture the darkness of rock bottom, not as your grave, but as the fertile ground where your new self is born. Use the pain, the suffering, the despair as fuel for your journey upward. Let adversity sharpen your focus, mold you into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. When you rise from those depths, you won't just be the same person with a few scars. You'll be a completely transformed individual, forged in the fires of hardship. This journey isn't just about getting back on your feet. It's about launching yourself to heights you never imagined possible. Rock bottom is your launch pad, your springboard to greatness. It's about proving to yourself, more than anyone else, that you're capable of incredible things, that no challenge is too great, no setback too severe to keep you from reaching your goals. So embrace the climb. Embrace the grind. Embrace the journey of rebuilding from the ground up. It's in this process that you'll find your true self, the self that is stronger, wiser, and more capable than you ever thought possible. When you finally reach the summit and look back at how far you've come, you'll realize that nothing and no one can ever take that away from you. Rock bottom isn't the end. It's the beginning of your rise. It's where you become the person you were always meant to be. But know this, people will doubt you. They'll say you're done, that you'll never make it. Let them. Their doubt is your fuel. Every time someone tells you that you can't, use it to stoke the fire inside you. Prove them wrong. Show them that rock bottom was just the start of your ascent, that you're a force to be reckoned with, a relentless, unstoppable force of nature. Rock bottom is a gift. It's where you find your true self, where you discover your deepest strength. Embrace it, own it, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your unbreakable legacy. This is your life, your story, and it starts now, in this moment, when you decide to rebuild from the ashes. You're declaring war. War against your past failures, against your doubts, against the voices in your head that tell you you're not good enough. This war is fought, not just in the world around you, but in the trenches of your mind, where the real battles are won and lost. You have to be relentless. There's no room for self-pity, no space for weakness. Every day, you have to get up and put in the work, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it, because that's where the transformation happens. It's in those moments of pain and struggle that you forge a new you, a stronger you. People will talk about overnight success, but they won't see the years of grinding, the sleepless nights, the sacrifices. They won't see the blood, sweat, and tears that go into rebuilding from the ground up. But you will know. You will know that every inch of progress was earned with grit and determination. You will wear those scars with pride because they are the marks of a warrior who refuses to stay down. Life has a way of knocking you down. It doesn't just knock politely. It slams you to the ground, grinding your face into the dirt, making sure you taste every ounce of your failure and despair. That's rock bottom. I've been there. I know the smell, the taste, the feel of it. And let me tell you something. It's the most powerful place you can ever be. When you're at rock bottom, you're stripped of all the excuses, all the lies you've told yourself. There's no more pretending. You're naked and exposed, facing the raw, unfiltered truth of who you are. And that's where the real work begins. It's not about crawling out of that pit. It's about fighting tooth and nail, clawing your way up with every last ounce of strength and determination you've got. You see, when you're at the bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. Every step you take, every inch you climb is a victory. And those victories, they build something inside you that's unbreakable. They forge a resilience, a mental toughness that nothing else in this world can give you. You become a warrior, battle-hardened, and ready for whatever life throws at you next. When life hits you with its harshest blows, when the weight of the world feels unbearable, remember this: within you lies a reservoir of strength, waiting to be unleashed. We've all faced moments that seemed insurmountable, where pain grips us with its icy claws, and despair whispers in our ears. But it's precisely in these moments that we discover what we're truly made of. Life doesn't offer shortcuts or easy paths. It tests us, pushes us to our limits, and forces us to confront our deepest fears. But in the depths of our darkest struggles, we find the raw materials to forge resilience. Every tear, every scar, and every moment of doubt becomes a piece of the armor that will carry us through. Imagine yourself at the edge of a cliff, staring into an abyss of uncertainty and fear. It's tempting to turn back, to retreat into the familiar, but it's in stepping forward, despite the fear, that you grow. In the crucible of pain, we are stripped bare, left to confront our most primal instincts. Yet it is in this vulnerability that we discover our true power. Pain is not our enemy. It's a teacher, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Each wound we endure, each battle we fight, adds to our strength. We become tempered by the fires of adversity, emerging not broken, but reborn, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Think about the challenges you've faced, the moments when you felt like giving up, when the road seemed too long and the journey too difficult. But you didn't give up. You kept going. And in doing so, you discovered a strength you never knew you had. That strength is your most powerful asset, your most reliable ally. In the midst of our struggles, we often find ourselves reaching out, connecting with others who share in our pain. These bonds, forged in the fires of shared adversity, become lifelines, pulling us back from the brink and reminding us that we are not alone. Together we lift each other up, celebrating victories, however small, as collective triumphs over the darkness that sought to consume us. But remember, resilience is not a destination. It's a lifelong journey. Every step forward, every battle fought, is part of a continuous process of growth and self-discovery. We carry the lessons of our darkest hours with us, not as burdens, but as beacons of hope for others who may still be lost in their own wilderness of despair. So, embrace the pain that has shaped you. Honor the scars that mark your journey. These are not signs of weakness, but badges of honor, proof that you have faced life's challenges head-on and emerged victorious. Walk boldly into the unknown, confident in the knowledge that within you lies the power to overcome any obstacle, to conquer any challenge that life throws your way. You are not defined by the hardships you face, but by how you rise above them. This is your story, your journey, and it's far from over. Keep moving forward with strength, with resilience, and with the unshakable belief that no matter what comes your way, you have the power to overcome it. In the heart of chaos, in the midst of destruction, lies a paradoxical beauty, a beauty that only those with the mindset of a warrior can truly appreciate. When everything crumbles, when the world as we know it collapses into ruins, it is there, in the ashes, that we find the fertile ground for new beginnings. This is not a lesson for the faint of heart, nor for those who cling desperately to the familiar and the comfortable. It is a lesson for those who understand the brutal elegance of transformation, for those who see opportunity in devastation. Imagine standing amidst the wreckage of your life. Everything you once knew, everything you once held dear, lies shattered around you. The instinct is to mourn, to despair, to curse the forces that brought about such ruin. But a true warrior, a mind honed by adversity, sees beyond the immediate wreckage. A true warrior understands that destruction is not the end. It is merely the beginning. Destruction clears the path for creation. It sweeps away the old, the stagnant, the unworthy, making space for the new to emerge. It is a cleansing fire, purging what no longer serves us, what holds us back. Embrace this chaos, for it is the harbinger of your rebirth. Let go of the remnants of your past. Release your grip on what was, and turn your gaze to what could be. There is a certain madness to this perspective, a dance on the edge of sanity. It requires a fearless embrace of the unknown, a willingness to walk through the fire and emerge unscathed. This is where the warrior's mentality shines. In the face of utter devastation, the warrior sees possibility. Where others see only ruins, the warrior sees the foundation for something greater. Think of the phoenix, that mythical bird that rises from its own ashes. Its destruction is not its end, but its glorious rebirth. So too must we learn to rise from our own ashes. in the rubble of our old lives, we must find the courage to build anew. This requires not just strength, but vision. A vision that transcends the immediate pain and sees the potential for something extraordinary. Consider this. Every masterpiece, every great work of art was born from a moment of chaos. The artist's mind is a tempest, swirling with conflicting emotions, ideas, and visions. It is from this storm that true creativity emerges. The canvas must be blank, the slate wiped clean, before the artist can begin anew. Destruction, then, is not an enemy, but a muse, a dark, beautiful muse that inspires greatness. In our lives, we must become both the artist and the warrior. We must wield the sword that cuts away the old and the brush that paints the new. This is not an easy path. It is fraught with pain, uncertainty, and the seductive whisper of despair. But it is also a path of unparalleled opportunity, of boundless potential. Embrace the chaos. Let it fuel your transformation. There is a certain delight, a dark pleasure, in watching the old crumble away. It is a liberation, a release from the chains of what was. In those moments of destruction, you are free. Free to imagine, to create, to become. This is the gift of chaos, the secret beauty of destruction. It is the promise of new beginnings, the dawn of a new era. So the next time you find yourself standing amidst the ruins, do not despair. Do not cling to the remnants of your past. Instead, take a deep breath and let the warrior within you rise. See the beauty in the destruction. Embrace the chaos as a necessary step in your evolution. Use the ruins as the foundation for something magnificent. Remember, true power lies not in avoiding destruction, but in harnessing it. True greatness is not in maintaining the old, but in creating the new. Let go of what was, embrace what could be, and watch as from the ashes of your past, a new glorious future emerges. This is your journey. This is your rebirth. This is the beauty of destruction, the promise of new beginnings. Embrace it, live it, and let it guide you to the extraordinary life that awaits beyond the ruins. Pain is a ruthless companion, an uninvited guest that lingers in the darkest corners of our minds. It gnaws at our souls, tears at our hearts, and leaves us battered and bruised. But in the depths of this torment lies a hidden power, a raw, untamed energy that can be harnessed and transformed. This is the power of a warrior, a relentless spirit that refuses to be broken. It is in our suffering that we find the seeds of our greatest creativity, our most profound expressions of the human experience. A warrior does not shy away from pain. Instead, they confront it head-on, embracing it as a necessary part of their journey. This mindset is not born of optimism or naivety, but of a deep understanding of the harsh realities of life. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is unavoidable. But within this suffering lies the potential for something greater, an art form that speaks to the very essence of our existence. When we channel our pain into art, we are not merely creating, we are transmuting our agony into something tangible, something that can be shared and understood by others. This process is not easy. It requires courage, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to the truth. It is the work of a warrior, someone who knows that the only way to conquer their demons is to confront them, to wrestle with them, and ultimately to transform them into something beautiful. Consider the act of creation as a battlefield. Each stroke of the brush, each word written, each note played is a blow struck against the darkness within. The canvas becomes a mirror of our soul, reflecting both our torment and our triumphs. In these moments of creation, we find a catharsis, a release from the chains of our suffering. We pour our pain into our work, and in doing so, we find a semblance of peace, a fleeting sense of victory over the forces that seek to destroy us. Yet, this is not a process for the faint of heart. It demands that we delve into the very depths of our despair, that we face the raw, unfiltered reality of our pain. This is the path of the warrior artist, a journey fraught with danger and hardship. But it is also a journey that holds the promise of redemption, of transforming our suffering into something that resonates, that speaks to the universal human condition. In this act of creation, we find a purpose. Our pain is no longer a burden to be borne in silence. It becomes a tool, a medium through which we can communicate the depths of our experience. We take the darkest parts of ourselves and bring them into the light, exposing them for all to see. This is a brutal, unflinching honesty, a willingness to bare our scars and vulnerabilities to the world. And in this vulnerability, we find strength. In this exposure, we find connection. The works we create through our suffering are not just personal expressions. They are bridges to others who share our pain. They are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, to our ability to endure and to transform. Through our art, we tell a story of survival, of finding beauty in the midst of chaos, of creating meaning where there once was none. This is the paradox of the warrior artist. We find our strength in our vulnerability, our power in our pain. We do not shy away from the darkness, but embrace it, knowing that it is only through this embrace that we can truly understand and express the full spectrum of the human experience. Our art becomes a beacon, a light that shines through the darkest nights, a testament to our enduring spirit. So, take your pain, your suffering, your darkest moments, and channel them into your art. Let your creativity be a weapon against the void, a means of transforming your agony into something that transcends, something that speaks to the heart of what it means to be human. This is the path of the warrior artist, a journey of relentless perseverance, brutal honesty, and ultimately, profound expression. The path of the warrior artist is a solitary one. It requires you to walk through the shadows of your mind, to confront the ghosts of your past, and to navigate the labyrinth of your deepest fears. This is not a journey for those who seek comfort or easy answers. It is a journey for those who understand that true art, true expression, comes from the raw, unfiltered core of our being. Every brushstroke, every line of poetry, every note of music is a testament to the battles you fought within yourself. Each piece you create is a scar made visible, a reminder of the wounds you've endured and the strength you've found in overcoming them. Your art is a chronicle of your journey, a map of your soul that others can follow. It is a beacon of hope for those lost in their own darkness, a reminder that even in the depths of despair, there is a way out. The warrior artist does not seek validation or praise. They create because they must, because it is the only way to make sense of the chaos within. Your art is not a plea for sympathy. It is a declaration of resilience. It is a bold statement that despite the pain, despite the suffering, you are still here, still fighting, still creating. In this dark journey, there will be moments when the weight of your pain feels unbearable, when the darkness threatens to consume you. But it is precisely in these moments that your greatest work is born. Embrace the pain, let it flow through you, and transform it into something powerful, something real. This is your strength, your unique gift to the world. Your art is a testament to the fact that beauty can arise from the ashes of suffering, that light can be found in the darkest corners of our minds. It is a reminder that we are not defined by our pain, but by how we choose to respond to it. By channeling your suffering into creative expression, you are not only healing yourself, but also offering a lifeline to others who share your pain. This is the paradox of the warrior artist. We are both wounded and healed by our creations. Through our art, we find a way to process our pain, to understand it, and ultimately to transcend it. In this act of creation, we find a sense of purpose, a reason to keep fighting, to keep pushing forward. So, embrace your pain. Let it be the fire that fuels your creativity, the force that drives you to express the depths of your soul. Through your art, transform your suffering into something that resonates, that speaks to the hearts of others, that leaves a lasting impact on the world. In the end, the warrior artist is defined not by their pain, but by their ability to transform it. Your art is a testament to your strength, your resilience, your indomitable spirit. It is a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is a spark of creativity, a glimmer of hope, a possibility of transformation. So pick up your brush, your pen, your instrument. Let your pain flow through you and into your art. Create with all the ferocity of a warrior, with all the vulnerability of a soul laid bare. For in this act of creation, you will find your true power, your true voice, your true self. This is your journey. This is your art. This is your transformation. Embrace it, live it, and let it guide you to the profound and enduring power that lies within. In the quiet corners of existence, where the noise of the world fades and the clamor of society is but a distant echo, there lies a profound opportunity. It is in these moments of solitude that we confront our true selves, stripped of pretense, unmasked from the roles we play. Isolation is not a curse, but a crucible, a forge where the raw ore of our being is refined into something stronger, something purer. Think of the solitary figures in history who have shaped the world. The visionaries, the artists, the rebels. They did not fear the silence. They reveled in it. In the stillness, they found clarity. In the loneliness, they discovered depths within themselves that the superficial connections of the masses could never reveal. Solitude became their sanctuary, their source of power. Isolation forces us to face our inner demons, to confront the fears and doubts that we so easily drown out with the distractions of daily life. It is in these confrontations that we grow. We learn that our demons are not to be feared, but to be understood and harnessed. They are the shadows that give shape to our light, the trials that test our mettle. In solitude, we learn the art of introspection. We peel back the layers of our psyche, delving into the core of who we are. This journey within is not for the faint of heart. It is a path fraught with the echoes of past regrets, the whispers of self-doubt, and the specters of missed opportunities. Yet it is through this journey that we emerge stronger, more self-aware, more attuned to our true desires and capabilities. Isolation fosters independence. It strips away the crutches of reliance on others, teaching us to stand tall on our own. In the absence of external validation, we learn to trust ourselves, to find confidence in our judgments and strength in our convictions. We become resilient, unyielding, a force unto ourselves. The opinions of the crowd lose their power over us, for we have found a deeper, unshakable assurance within. Resilience, born from isolation, is a formidable armor. It is the ability to weather any storm, to stand firm in the face of adversity. When you have faced the void of solitude and emerged unscathed, there is little in the external world that can shake you. You become a fortress, impervious to the slings and arrows of fortune, grounded in the certainty of your own strength. But let us not romanticize isolation as a perpetual state. It is a tool, a phase, a necessary part of the journey. It is in the balance between solitude and connection that we find our true power. We emerge from isolation not as hermits, but as individuals who have tapped into the wellspring of our own potential, ready to engage with the world from a place of inner strength. Seek out the stillness. Do not fear the moments of loneliness, for they are the crucibles in which your true self is forged. Find strength in isolation, for it is there that you will discover the depths of your resilience, the clarity of your purpose, and the unyielding power that lies within you. Rise from the shadows of solitude, a force to be reckoned with, a beacon of self-discovery and inner strength. As you emerge from the depths of solitude, let the world see the transformation that has taken place. Let your newfound strength and resilience shine through every action, every decision, and every step you take. The world will not be the same because you are not the same. You have journeyed into the abyss of isolation and returned with a power that few can comprehend. Remember, it is in the moments of solitude that you are free to dream without limits, to envision possibilities without the constraints of societal norms and expectations. In these moments, you are the architect of your destiny, the master of your fate. Use this time wisely, for it is a precious gift, a rare opportunity to redefine yourself and your path. As you walk this solitary path, know that you are not truly alone. There are others like you, those who have embraced the power of isolation and emerged stronger. Seek them out, connect with them, and together, form a community of individuals who have found strength in solitude. Share your stories, your struggles, and your triumphs. Inspire each other to reach new heights, to push the boundaries of what is possible. But always remember, the greatest strength lies within you. The solitude you have embraced has shown you that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. It has taught you to rely on yourself, to trust in your abilities, and to believe in your dreams. Let this knowledge be your guiding star, your source of unwavering confidence. In the face of adversity, remember the strength you found in isolation. When the world tries to pull you back into the chaos, find solace in the silence you have come to know. When doubts and fears creep in, draw upon the resilience you have cultivated. You have faced the darkness and emerged victorious. You have discovered the power within, a power that no external force can diminish. So rise up, my friends, and let your light shine. Let the world see the strength that comes from embracing solitude, the resilience born from standing alone. Be a beacon of hope for others who are lost in the noise, a testament to the power of self-discovery and personal growth. In your journey, remember that isolation is not the end, but a beginning. It is the foundation upon which you build a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. It is the crucible that has forged you into a force of nature, unyielding and unstoppable. Go forth with the knowledge that you are powerful beyond measure. Embrace the solitude, harness its strength, and let it propel you to greatness. For in the silence, you have found your voice. In the darkness, you have found your light. And in isolation, you have found yourself. This, my friends, is the true power of solitude. It is a journey of self-discovery, a path to resilience, and a testament to the strength that lies within each of us. Embrace it, cherish it, and let it guide you to the life you were always meant to live. The world awaits your brilliance, and now, armed with the strength of isolation, you are ready to shine. We've all been there. Betrayed, wronged, underestimated. That searing sensation in your chest, that blend of anger and the thirst for revenge. It's a raw, relentless force. But here's the twist. What if I told you that this darkness, this intense feeling, can be your greatest weapon, your secret ally, in the battle for success? Anger and the urge for revenge are primal responses when someone does us wrong. But instead of letting these feelings devour us, we can harness them, transform them into a driving force that propels us toward our goals. Think of anger as a double-edged sword. If you wield it wisely, it can cut through obstacles and clear a path to new heights. When you feel that anger boiling up, don't suppress it. Channel it. Use it as a relentless reminder of those who doubted you, those who betrayed you. Let that fire in your belly not just burn, but incinerate any doubt or hesitation. Transform that anger into an ironclad determination. Let it drive you to work harder, push further, and aim higher than you ever have before. Consider the stories of those who have turned their anger into achievements. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team, used that rejection to fuel a legendary career. Taylor Swift transformed public betrayals into chart-topping hits. And an empire. They didn't let anger consume them. They let it drive them. Set clear, actionable goals. Anger can be chaotic, but if you channel it into specific objectives, it becomes a precision tool. What do you want to achieve? What will success look like for you? Write it down. Make a plan. Every time you feel that surge of anger, remind yourself of these goals and let that dark energy push you forward. But here's the hard truth. Life doesn't care about your plans. It will throw obstacles in your path. People will betray you, and the world will often seem against you. This isn't about achieving some fairy tale ending. This is about survival, about proving to yourself and the world that you can't be broken. Using anger doesn't mean acting out in destructive ways. It means using it as a catalyst for change. When you're working towards your goals, remember that the best revenge is success itself, not petty acts or words. Achieve your dreams. Build something formidable. Show the world, and especially those who wronged you, that nothing can hold you back. Resilience is crucial. The path to success isn't just rocky, it's treacherous. There will be setbacks, failures, and more moments of anger. Embrace them. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, to grow tougher. Let your anger be a reminder of your resilience. Every time you get knocked down, rise with even more resolve. Your journey can be a testament to others, showing them that anger, when channeled correctly, can be a relentless force for achieving the unimaginable. Surround yourself with those who understand the darkness within you, those who have faced their own demons and come out stronger. Their presence can help you stay focused and grounded. They'll remind you of your worth and help you channel your anger constructively when you're tempted to let it consume you. And let's not forget the necessity of self-preservation. Channeling anger into success is potent but also draining. Take time to recharge. Find ways to soothe your mind and body. A balanced approach will keep you sharp and ready to turn every ounce of anger into productive action. So the next time you feel that familiar darkness, don't let it consume you. Harness it. Channel it. Let it be the relentless fuel that drives you toward your goals. Remember, the best revenge isn't about getting even. It's about proving to yourself and the world that you can rise above, that you can achieve greatness despite the odds. You have the power to transform your anger into success. Embrace it. Use it. And let it propel you to heights you never thought possible. Show the world what you're made of, and let your success be the ultimate testament to your indomitable will and unbreakable spirit. The world often tells us to fit in, to follow the conventional road, but those who achieve true greatness are the ones who dare to be different, to embrace their uniqueness, and to walk paths less traveled. When you channel your anger into success, you're already defying the norm. Most people let anger consume them, letting it spiral into bitterness and self-destruction. But not you. You're taking that dark energy and transforming it into a force for good, for progress, for relentless pursuit of your goals. This is what sets you apart. This is what makes you different. Think about it. The greatest innovators, leaders, and change makers were often the outliers, the ones who didn't fit in. Steve Jobs, an unconventional thinker, revolutionized the tech industry by refusing to conform. Elon Musk, often seen as eccentric, is reshaping multiple industries with his visionary approach. They took the skepticism and doubt thrown their way and used it as fuel to drive their ambitions. Their anger at the status quo propelled them to create something extraordinary. Being different means embracing your true self, your unique perspective, and your distinct path. It means rejecting the cookie-cutter mold society tries to fit you into and forging your own identity. This authenticity, this raw, unfiltered expression of who you are, is your greatest asset. It's what gives you an edge, a spark that others lack. When you use your anger and the desire for revenge to fuel your success, you're not just working towards a goal. You're making a statement. You're showing the world that you can't be boxed in, that you refuse to be a mere cog in the machine. Your path may be solitary, your methods unconventional, but that's precisely why you will stand out. That's why you will succeed where others falter. Embrace your differences, your quirks, your unique perspective. Let them be your guiding light. In a world full of followers, dare to be a leader. In a sea of sameness, be the striking difference. Your anger and drive, channeled correctly, become a testament to your individuality and your unyielding spirit. Let's not sugarcoat it. The path of being different is fraught with challenges. You'll face opposition, doubt, and skepticism. People will try to pull you back into the fold, to make you conform. But remember, it's the misfits, the rebels, and the visionaries who change the world. Your ability to harness your anger and channel it into something positive and productive is a rare skill, one that will set you apart from the masses. Take pride in your differences. They are your strength, your secret weapon. Use them to carve out a space in the world that is uniquely yours. Let your success be a beacon, a shining example of what can be achieved when you embrace your true self and use every emotion, every bit of anger and desire for revenge to fuel your ascent. So, the next time you feel that familiar surge of anger, that burning desire for revenge, remember, this is your power. This is your path. Use it to drive you forward, to propel you towards your goals, and to show the world the incredible things that happen when you dare to be different. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are a force to be reckoned with, a testament to the power of individuality and resilience. Embrace your anger, channel your thirst for revenge, and let your success be the ultimate proof of your unique brilliance. The world needs your difference, your drive, your determination. So rise and show them all what you're made of. Let's talk about something raw, something real: betrayal. We've all felt its sting, haven't we? That gut-wrenching moment when someone you trusted turned their back on you, leaving you to pick up the shattered pieces of your trust and dignity. It's a pain that cuts deep, a wound that seems like it will never heal. But here's the truth. Betrayal, as devastating as it is, can be transformed into one of the most powerful forces for personal empowerment and success. Let's start by acknowledging the pain. When someone betrays you, it's like a dagger to the heart. The closer the person, the deeper the cut. It's okay to feel hurt, to feel angry, to feel lost. These emotions are natural, and they're the first step in your journey to resilience. You're not weak for feeling them. You're human. And being human means we have the incredible ability to heal, to grow, and to transform pain into power. Betrayal teaches us about trust and its fragility. It shows us that not everyone who stands by our side has our best interests at heart. But instead of letting this realization make us bitter, let it make us better. Each betrayal is a lesson, a stepping stone to understanding who truly deserves a place in our lives. It sharpens our ability to see through the facade, to recognize genuine intentions, and to build relationships that are founded on mutual respect and loyalty. Now let's talk about transformation. When you're betrayed, you stand at a crossroads. You can let the betrayal define you, or you can define what comes next. The choice is yours. Use the betrayal as fuel. Let it ignite a fire within you. Channel your pain into determination, your anger into action, and your disappointment into drive. Remember, the best revenge is not in holding on to bitterness, but in living well, in achieving your dreams, and in showing the world that nothing can break you. Think about the greats who have faced betrayal and risen above it. Steve Jobs was ousted from his own company, yet he came back stronger, transforming Apple into one of the most influential companies in the world. Oprah Winfrey faced betrayal and abuse in her childhood, but used her pain to build an empire, becoming a beacon of hope and resilience. Their stories are a testament to the power of turning betrayal into a driving force for success. Building resilience starts with self-reflection. Take a hard look at the situation. What did you learn? How can you grow from it? Use these insights to fortify your mind and spirit. Set new goals and let your pursuit of them be relentless. Resilience isn't about bouncing back to where you were. It's about leaping forward to where you're meant to be. Surround yourself with a tribe that lifts you up. Seek out those who have walked through the fire and come out stronger. Their strength will become your strength, their wisdom your guide. Together you can create a network of support and empowerment, a fortress against future betrayals. And remember, resilience is built one step at a time. Each day, commit to being a little stronger, a little wiser, a little more determined. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each victory, each step forward, is a testament to your strength and your ability to overcome. In the end, betrayal is not the end of your story, but a powerful chapter that can propel you to greatness. It's a reminder that you are stronger than you think, more resilient than you know, and more capable than you ever imagined. Embrace the pain, learn from it, and use it as a catalyst for growth and success. Let the betrayal be a chapter, not the whole book. Your life is a canvas, and every brushstroke of pain, every splash of disappointment, and every smear of betrayal adds depth and character. But remember, you hold the brush. You decide how the picture turns out. As you move forward, carry with you the lessons learned. Betrayal teaches us not just about others, but about ourselves. It reveals our strength, our capacity to forgive, and our ability to rise above. It shows us where our boundaries lie and teaches us to protect our hearts without hardening them. Focus on self-care. Heal those wounds with the balm of time, self-love, and positive action. Engage in activities that bring you joy, that remind you of your worth, and that reignite your passion for life. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care for you, who uplift and support you. Their love and positivity will help cleanse the residue of betrayal, leaving you stronger and more resilient. Channel your energy into your passions and goals. Let the betrayal be the fuel that propels you towards your dreams. Each time you feel the sting of past hurt, use it as a reminder of your strength, a spark that ignites your drive to succeed. Achieve not out of spite, but out of a profound sense of self-worth and determination. Show the world, and more importantly, show yourself that you are not defined by the betrayals you have endured, but by the victories you have achieved. Remember, resilience is not about never falling. It's about rising every time you fall. It's about facing each challenge with a spirit that says, I will not be broken. Your resilience will inspire others, creating a ripple effect of strength and empowerment. You'll become a beacon of hope for those still caught in the web of betrayal, a living testament to the power of overcoming. In your journey, there will be moments of doubt, moments when the pain seems overwhelming. In those times, remind yourself of how far you've come. Reflect on your progress, on the strength you've gained. Every step forward is a triumph. Every small victory a testament to your resilience. Embrace forgiveness, not for the sake of those who betrayed you, but for yourself. Holding on to bitterness and anger only poisons your spirit. Let go, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is not about forgetting. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of the past and allowing yourself to move forward unencumbered. And as you continue to build your resilience, always stay true to yourself. Let your integrity be your guide, your values your compass. In a world that can be cruel and unfair, your authenticity is your strength. Stay grounded in who you are, and let your actions be a reflection of your true self. To everyone who has faced betrayal, take heart. Your journey is a testament to your strength, your resilience, and your unwavering spirit. You are not alone. We all walk this path together. Each betrayal, each hurt, is a stepping stone to greater self-awareness, deeper strength, and boundless potential. So, rise from the ashes of betrayal, stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. Let your story be one of transformation, of turning pain into power, and of achieving greatness against all odds. Your resilience is your superpower. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide you to a future where you shine brighter than ever before. The world is waiting for your brilliance. Go out there and show them what you're made of. You are unstoppable, unbreakable, and undeniably powerful. This is your time to rise, to thrive, and to live your best, most authentic life. Today, we confront a truth that many fear, a truth that lies in the shadows of our minds, the power of our inner demons. These specters of fear, doubt, and insecurity that haunt our thoughts are not curses to be exorcised, but rather untapped sources of immense strength and motivation. We are taught from a young age to run from our fears, to bury our doubts, to silence our insecurities. But what if I told you that these very elements we seek to hide are the keys to unlocking our true potential? What if I told you that embracing these inner demons, rather than fleeing from them, can propel you to heights you never imagined? Look within yourself. There, lurking in the corners of your consciousness, are your fears. The fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of the unknown. These fears, though daunting, are your most honest teachers. They reveal what you value most, what you desire most deeply. Instead of allowing them to paralyze you, let them ignite a fire within you. Confront them head-on, stare into their abyss, and you will find that they are not as insurmountable as they appear. Consider your doubts, the persistent whispers that question your worth, your abilities, your potential. These doubts, when acknowledged and scrutinized, can become a powerful source of motivation. They push you to prove them wrong, to defy their limitations. Let your doubts fuel your determination, your drive to succeed against all odds. Every step you take in defiance of your doubts is a step toward true self-belief, forged in the crucible of skepticism. And then, there are your insecurities, the deeply ingrained beliefs that you are not enough, that you are unworthy. These insecurities are born from past wounds, from moments of vulnerability. But within these insecurities lies a profound strength. They remind you of your humanity, your capacity to grow and evolve. Embrace your insecurities, for they are the raw material from which resilience is crafted. Every time you face an insecurity, you chip away at its power over you, revealing the strength that lies beneath. Harnessing your inner demons requires a fearless honesty, a willingness to face the darkest parts of yourself. It is not an easy path, but it is a path to unparalleled power. When you accept your fears, doubts, and insecurities, you take control of them. They no longer control you. You control them. They become tools in your arsenal, driving you forward, pushing you to exceed your own expectations. Think of the great figures in history who have harnessed their inner demons. They did not achieve greatness by ignoring their fears and doubts. No, they confronted them, wrestled with them, and emerged victorious. Their demons became their allies, propelling them to achieve what others deemed impossible. So I urge you, do not shy away from your inner demons. Embrace them, acknowledge their presence, understand their origins, and harness their power. Let them fuel your ambition, your drive, your relentless pursuit of greatness. In the face of fear, find your courage. In the grip of doubt, discover your determination. In the shadow of insecurity, uncover your resilience. You are not defined by your fears, doubts, or insecurities. You are defined by your response to them. Harness them, and you will find a wellspring of strength and motivation that few ever tap into. Use this power to carve your own path, to defy the odds, to become the person you were always meant to be. Rise, my friends, from the depths of your own psyche. Embrace the darkness within, for it is there that you will find your true power. Harness your inner demons and let them propel you to greatness. For it is in the shadows that we find our light, in the depths that we discover our heights, and in our inner demons that we uncover our true strength. Remember that these elements are not your enemies, but your companions on the path to self-discovery and empowerment. Each fear, doubt, and insecurity you face and conquer adds a new layer to your armor, making you stronger, more resilient, and unstoppable. In the face of adversity, your inner demons will challenge you, testing your resolve and your commitment to your goals. This is their true purpose: to forge you in the fires of trial and tribulation, to temper your spirit with the heat of hardship. Embrace these moments, for they are the crucible in which greatness is born. Fear, that primal force that grips your heart and clouds your mind, can become your greatest motivator. When you feel its icy touch, use it as a signal that you are on the verge of something significant. Fear is a beacon, pointing you toward the edges of your comfort zone. It is in these edges, these uncharted territories, that true growth occurs. Each step you take into the unknown, guided by fear, is a step toward becoming the person you are destined to be. Doubt, with its insidious whispers, seeks to undermine your confidence and sow seeds of hesitation. But let doubt be the catalyst that drives you to sharpen your skills, to prepare more thoroughly, to work harder and smarter. Every time doubt tries to anchor you, use its weight to ground yourself in reality, then rise above it with renewed vigor. Let doubt fuel your determination to prove it wrong, to surpass even your own expectations. Insecurity, the echo of past failures and perceived inadequacies, is a reflection of your journey thus far. It is a reminder of where you've been and a measure of how far you have come. By facing your insecurities, you reclaim the power they hold over you. Each time you confront an insecurity, you diminish its hold, transforming it from a source of pain into a wellspring of resilience. Your insecurities become the scars that tell the story of your victories, your battles, your unyielding spirit. Understand that the process of harnessing your inner demons is ongoing. It is not a one-time battle, but a continuous journey of self-mastery. There will be times when the demons seem overwhelming, when their whispers grow louder and their grip tighter. In these moments, remind yourself of the power you hold, the strength you have cultivated. You have faced them before, and you will face them again, each time emerging stronger. Surround yourself with those who understand the value of this journey, those who have faced their own demons and emerged victorious. Their stories, their experiences will serve as a beacon of hope and a source of inspiration. Together you can form a collective force, each individual strength amplifying the others, creating a community of warriors who have embraced their darkness and found their light. And as you move forward, Never forget that your inner demons are part of what makes you uniquely powerful. They are the raw, untamed energy that, when harnessed, becomes a source of unparalleled strength. They are a testament to your humanity, to your ability to confront and overcome the most daunting aspects of yourself. So rise, my friends, with the power of your inner demons fueling your ascent. Let fear be your guide, doubt your motivator, and insecurity your teacher. Embrace the darkness within, for it is there that your true power lies. Harness this power, and let it propel you to heights you never thought possible. The world awaits the greatness that only you can achieve, forged in the crucible of your inner demons. The world is a stage, and we are all mere players. But most people, they wear masks, masks of conformity, masks of mediocrity. They wake up every day, follow the same routines, play by the rules set by others, and they call it life. They live in fear, fear of standing out, fear of being judged, fear of failure. They are shackled by the chains of societal expectations, drowning in a sea of monotony. But you are not like them. You have the power to break free from these chains, to tear off that mask and reveal your true self. The first step, my friends, is to embrace the chaos within you. Life is messy, unpredictable, and full of surprises. Instead of running from it, dance with it. Let it guide you. Let it shape you. The world may be a dark place, but in that darkness, you can find your own light. Understand this. Those who dare to be different are the ones who change the world. They are the dreamers, the rebels, the visionaries. They don't follow the crowd. They lead it. They don't conform to the norm. They shatter it. And in doing so, they find a freedom that the masses will never know. Taking control of your life means making decisions that others are too afraid to make. It means taking risks, embracing uncertainty, and facing your fears head on. It means realizing that the only person you need to answer to is yourself. Your life is yours and yours alone. Don't let anyone else dictate how you should live it. And yes, it's a lonely road. Being different often means walking alone. It means facing criticism, ridicule, and sometimes even hatred. But remember, the greatest minds, the most influential figures in history, were often misunderstood, even reviled in their time. They were outcasts, misfits, and yet they are the ones we remember, the ones who left a mark on this world. So embrace your uniqueness, revel in your madness. Let it be the fuel that drives you. Take control of your life, and don't look back. For in the end, it's not about fitting in. It's about standing out. It's about leaving a legacy that is truly yours, a mark that no one else can erase. Rise above the ordinary. Shatter the illusion of normalcy. Take control, and let your life be a testament to the power of being different. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's the ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world who actually do. Remember that control is not about dictating every aspect of your existence. It's about mastering your mind, harnessing your desires, and channeling your inner turmoil into something extraordinary. The world will try to mold you, to force you into a box of its own design. But true control lies in resisting this, in forging your own identity, your own destiny. Look around you. Observe the lives of those who follow the script handed to them. They move like automatons, devoid of passion, devoid of purpose. They chase after hollow dreams, dreams implanted in their minds by a society that fears individuality. But you have the power to write your own script, to dream your own dreams. And with this power comes responsibility. Responsibility to yourself, to stay true to your essence, your core. It's easy to get lost, to be swayed by the voices of doubt and discouragement. But in those moments, remember why you chose this path. Remember the fire that burns within you, the fire that sets you apart. There will be challenges. Oh yes, there will be many. The world does not take kindly to those who disrupt the status quo. It will throw obstacles in your way. It will test your resolve. But every challenge, every setback, is an opportunity in disguise. It's a chance to prove your strength, to rise above the noise and chaos. Embrace these challenges, for they are the crucibles that will forge you into something magnificent. Understand that being different is not a curse, but a blessing. It means you see the world through a lens that others cannot comprehend. It means you possess a vision, a clarity that is denied to the masses. Use this vision to create, to innovate, to inspire. Let your actions be a beacon to others who are lost in the darkness of conformity. Show them that there is another way, a better way. But beware, for with great power comes great envy. There will be those who will try to tear you down, to undermine your efforts. They will do this because your very existence is a threat to their comfortable, predictable world. Do not let their negativity infect you. Stand firm in your beliefs, in your purpose. Let their words and actions roll off you like water off a duck's back. For you are stronger than their petty insecurities, and your mission is far greater than their limited understanding. As you walk this path, surround yourself with those who understand, who support your journey. Find your tribe, your allies. Together you can create a force that is unstoppable, a force that can change the world. But even if you must walk alone, know that you are never truly alone. There are others out there, kindred spirits who share your vision, your passion. Seek them out, and together you will rise. In the end, taking control of your life is about embracing your power, your potential. It's about rejecting the mundane, the ordinary, and striving for something greater. It's about being a beacon of hope, a symbol of what it means to be truly alive. So go forth, my friends, and seize your destiny. Embrace the darkness, for within it lies your greatest strength. Be different, be bold, and never, ever apologize for it. For in the shadows, you will find your light. In the chaos, you will find your order. And in taking control of your life, you will find your true self. So rise, and let the world see the brilliance that lies within you. The stage is yours. They told me to be strong, to face the world head on. But what do they know about the weight that crushes my soul? Every day feels like a battle against shadows, ghosts of my past, and the darkness that lurks within. You think life is easy? No, it's a relentless grind, a cruel joke played on those who dare to dream. I've seen things, man. I've felt the cold embrace of despair, the kind that seeps into your bones and makes you question your very existence. Tears aren't just water. They're the blood of a soul wounded by life's brutality. Every drop that falls from my eyes is a testament to the wars I've fought, the battles I've lost, and the pain I carry. But here I am, still standing, still breathing. Why? Because giving up isn't an option. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts so damn much that sometimes I wish I could just disappear, fade into the shadows and be forgotten. But that's not me. That's not the warrior I am. People don't understand. They see the scars, but they don't feel the sting. They hear the words, but they don't grasp the meaning. They think I'm just a sad story, another tragic tale in a world full of them. But this isn't a story. This is my life, my reality, and it's hell. I've been through wars, real ones, both in the flesh and in the mind. I've seen friends fall, watched hope bleed out in the dirt, and felt the cold grip of death. But the worst battles aren't out there on some battlefield. They're right here, inside, where no one can see. The battlefield of the mind is where the real war is waged, and it's relentless. You ever look in the mirror and not recognize the person staring back? That's me, every single day. I see a ghost, a shadow of who I used to be. The fire that once burned bright is now just embers, barely flickering. But those embers, they're still there. And as long as there's a spark, there's a chance for the flame to reignite. I've cried rivers, oceans of tears that could drown the strongest of men. But those tears aren't a sign of weakness. They're the blood of my soul pouring out, cleansing me, reminding me that I'm still alive. The pain is real, the sadness is deep, but so is the strength that comes from enduring it. People say, work harder, push through it, but they don't know what it takes. It's not just about physical strength or mental toughness. It's about digging deep, reaching into the darkest parts of yourself, and finding that last bit of willpower to keep going. You have to make it real, feeling every ounce of that hurt and using it to fuel your fire. You have to be serious about this. There's no half-assing your way through it. The darkness will consume you if you let it, drag you down into an abyss you might never crawl out of. So you fight. You claw your way out, one painful inch at a time. You make it hard, because the harder it is, the stronger you become. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. Life is brutal, unfair, and it will break you down if you let it. But you have to be tougher. You have to look that pain in the eye and say, I ain't done yet. You have to turn your sadness into strength, your tears into resolve. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear you shed is a testament to your resilience. They'll call you crazy, tell you to give up, to take the easy way out. But you aren't built for easy. You're a warrior forged in the fires of suffering. You wear your scars like badges of honor, proof that you survived when others would have fallen, and that makes you unstoppable. So yeah, work harder. Make it really hard, because that's the only way you'll know what you're truly made of. Embrace the pain, the sadness, the darkness. Let it shape you, mold you into something fierce, something unbreakable. Stand tall, even when the weight of the world tries to crush you. Be the warrior you're meant to be. This isn't about winning or losing, it's about survival. About proving to yourself that no matter how deep the darkness, you have the power to find the light. It's about being real, facing your demons head on, and refusing to back down. It's about being serious, taking every hit life throws at you and still getting back up. I may be broken, battered, and bruised, but I'm still here. And as long as there's breath in my lungs, I will keep fighting because that's what warriors do. We endure, we persevere, we rise from the ashes of our own despair, stronger and more determined than ever. So bring on the darkness. Let it come. Let it try to consume me. I'll face it with open arms and show it what true strength looks like. I'll work harder, push myself to the brink, and then push some more. I'll make it real, every single moment, every single struggle. And in the end, I'll come out the other side, not just as a survivor, but as a warrior reborn. You think it's easy to stay in the fight when everything inside you is screaming to quit. No, it's the hardest thing in the world, but it's also the most important. Because giving up, that's the real defeat. Every time you push through the pain, Every time you choose to keep going when every part of you wants to stop, you're proving to yourself and the world that you can't be broken. You're showing that no matter how many times you fall, you'll get back up, stronger, harder, and more determined than ever before. And when you finally come out on the other side, when the darkness starts to lift and you can see the light again, you'll realize something profound. All that pain, all that suffering, it wasn't for nothing. It was shaping you, forging you into the warrior you were always meant to be. You'll look back and see that every tear, every drop of blood, was a step on the path to becoming invincible. Because in the end, it's not the victories that define us, but the battles we fight and the strength we find in the struggle. So stand tall, warrior, and embrace the pain. It's the crucible that will make you unstoppable. This is my battle cry, my declaration of defiance. I won't let the sadness win. I won't let the darkness take over. I'll fight with everything I have, with every ounce of my being, because that's what it means to be a warrior. To never give up, to never surrender, to always fight for the light, no matter how dark it gets. Work harder. Make it really hard, serious and real, because that's the only way to truly live. Your pain isn't special. It's not a reason to wallow in self-pity. Understand this. No one is coming to save you. Not your family, not your friends, and certainly not some fairy tale hero. You're in this mess, and the only way out is to fight your way up with your own hands. It's going to be brutal and ugly, but that's the price you pay if you want to make it in this world. People look down on you, don't they? They see you as a failure, a loser who will never amount to anything. And you know what? Right now they're right. You are a loser. But that doesn't have to be your story. There's a fire inside you, buried beneath all that self-doubt and fear. It's time to dig deep, find that fire, and let it burn. Success isn't handed out like candy. It doesn't just fall into your lap because you're a good person. Success is a ruthless game. It's survival of the fittest. Only the strong, relentless, and downright vicious make it. You want to be on top? Then you need to get mean. You need to get hungry. You need to want it so bad that you're willing to do whatever it takes. Every time you fail, every time you get knocked down, every time you feel like giving up, remember this. They want you to fail. They want you to stay down. They want you to prove them right. Don't give them that satisfaction. Rise up. Fight back. Make them eat their words. Show them that you're not some weak, spineless nobody. Show them that you're a force to be reckoned with. Pain, that's just weakness leaving your body. Fear, that's just another obstacle to crush beneath your feet. You need to embrace the struggle, embrace the grind, and let it mold you into something fierce. You need to be willing to go to war for your dreams, to bleed for your goals. It's not going to be easy. It's going to hurt like hell. But that's the point. The pain is what shapes you, what sharpens you, what makes you unstoppable. You think you're going to achieve greatness by sitting on your ass waiting for things to happen? No. Greatness is seized by those who dare to take it, who fight tooth and nail for it. You need to be relentless, unforgiving. You need to be willing to sacrifice everything for that one shot at glory. Look in the mirror. Who do you see? Some washed-up has-been, or someone with the potential to rise above, to defy the odds, to become a legend? It's your choice. You can either stay where you are, drowning in your excuses and regrets, or you can rise up and take control of your destiny. They're all watching, waiting for you to fail, to confirm their doubts about you. But you, have the power to flip the script, to turn their sneers into gasps of astonishment, to make them eat every single word of doubt they've ever spat at you. This is your moment, your chance to show them what you're made of. You want respect? Earn it. You want success? Fight for it. You want to prove them wrong? Then get up, get out there and make it happen. No more excuses. No more waiting. No more blaming the world for your problems. Take responsibility. Own your mistakes. Learn from them and use them as fuel to drive you forward. You're not a victim. You're a warrior. And warriors don't quit. They don't surrender. They don't back down. They fight. They struggle. They bleed. And they rise. They rise above the pain, above the fear, above the doubt. They rise to greatness. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to stay down? Let them walk all over you? Let them laugh at your failures? Or are you going to rise up, stand tall, and show them who the hell you really are? The choice is yours. Make it count. Remember this. The world doesn't give you respect. You take it. You earn it with every drop of sweat, every ounce of blood, every tear you shed. It's a brutal, unforgiving battle, but it's a battle you can win if you've got the guts to go all in. So get out there and prove them wrong. Show them that you're not some weak, pathetic nobody. Show them that you're a force of nature, a storm that's about to unleash hell on anyone who dares to doubt you. No more whining, no more waiting, no more weakness. It's time to rise, time to fight, time to show the world that you're not to be underestimated, you're not to be messed with. You're a fighter, a survivor, a legend in the making. So get out there and prove them wrong, make them eat their words, and never ever look back. This is your time, your moment. Take it, own it, and show them all just what you're made of.